Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Talking Reds, where we bring the latest Liverpool news, transfer news, and much, much more. Tonight, we're going to be talking about Ibrahima Konate, as we have been done for the last few nights. Is he going to sign for Real Madrid, or is he going to stay at Liverpool? It's looking very, very likely now that the French centre-back does join Real Madrid for free next summer. Now, I spoke about it this morning about rejecting a third contract offer, and now it looks like Real Madrid have their eyes set on the centre-back. We're going to speak about a little bit on Alexis Mac Allister as well. Mac Allister played 90 minutes last night, the whole game last night for Argentina, despite his fitness issues. Is he going to be fit for Sunday? We're going to be speaking about that a little bit on other things as well in terms of, once I carried it up a minute, FSG about selling a certain club. It's not Liverpool, by the way. And also Bayern Munich and their stance on Mac Allister and his future as well. And also tonight, as a treat, we're going to have a little quiz at the end of it. And also, we're going to have a little look at what is going on with the FPL. Reece, bottom of the league, Reece. So I think he's got a lot of explaining to do.
Early days, bro. I don't need to explain anything, bro. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. I don't need to explain. In 3 games. Who celebrates winning after 3 games?
Arsenal fans.
Arsenal. I was just about to say that.
People who celebrates winning, people who don't really win. You understand? You've got to know how to play the game, bro.
I'm not expecting to win, but whoever comes last has to do it, some sort of forfeit or consequence.
Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. early days right now, man. It's
fine. How are you anyway? I haven't seen you for a while.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm not too bad. Minus this weather, and obviously this week is train strikes in London, isn't it? So it's quite tricky and whatnot to get to work and stuff. It's kind of like Hunger Games at the minute.
It's always Hunger Games in London anyway.
No, I mean, more Hunger Games because you got more people using the train, and then you've also got people using line bikes. So it's kind of like the Tour de France and things like that when you're kind of crazy, like, you know what I mean? But it's all right. Everything's not too bad. How are you lot doing?
Bad. Nice to have international break over and done with. Back in proper football now, isn't it?
Hate to be Debbie Downer, but there'll be another one in October. So we've only got 3 weeks of Prem games, and then you got more internationals, and then you got another 3 weeks of Prem games, and you got more internationals in November. So
the term international break is now banned for the next 4 or 5 weeks on this channel.
It won't even be that long. It'll be 3 weeks.
And then it's AFCON after that. AFCON after the November.
I know we're losing Salah. Oh, no.
We'll be fine, man. Stop worrying about Salah. Ain't even really been doing anything since he started the season. Don't stress about losing Salah. We'll be fine without Salah.
DB in the comments already saying, smash those likes. Everyone, sub if you're new around here. Road to 1.5k sub. Support the best Reds channel on YouTube. Thank you so much, DB. And Bervin Capiatin as well. Evening, guys. Big up. Hope you're well. Hope you're well as well, my friend. And like DB said there, make sure to hit that like button if you are joining us. And if you're joining us for the first time or the second time you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button for all the Liverpool content you can physically ask for. Got watch longs coming up, previews coming up, everything you want as a Liverpool fan. This is the channel for you. Let's get into the news. And the news, the reason why you're here for Ibrahima Konate, as Naj broke this morning around what time did you do the stream at 10:30? Wasn't it, Naj? It's about 10:30. He broke that according to the Macca that Ibrahima Konate has rejected a third contract offer from Liverpool. But as the day has gone on, more things have come out. David Lynch has said nothing's been decided on Ibrahima Konate's contract yet. Liverpool are there, and there has been talks, but Konate hasn't given the impression he wants to leave Liverpool yet, according to David Ornstein. David Lynch, let's get that clear, because David Ornstein's a bit more reliable, but David Lynch said that. He also said you can't rule out they'll strike an agreement, because you can look at Van Dijk and Salah situations that dragged on. Everybody said they were gone, and they weren't, so you've got to bear that in mind. I think the difference in that, though, we've got David Lynch to say there regarding Salah and regarding Van Dijk, Reece, is that Van Dijk and Salah are quite open and vocal about staying.
Yeah. The thing with Konate is tricky because he hasn't come out and said he wants to leave. I know Trent didn't come out and say, he kind of made it seem like he was staying, but I'm kind of 50-50 because obviously you had that comment, Konate's character is quite joking. He's got quite a big personality. He's always likes to mess about, have a bit of fun. Over the international break, you see that comment he said about Mbappe calls him every 2 hours about asking him about Real Madrid. It's like, Like, it depends how you kind of look at that, innit? Some people say if it's rival fans, you look at that and you kind of laugh, kind of thing. But say us, and because we're surrounding with his contract and his future's kind of up in the air, I kind of feel there's more to that. I don't really think, me personally, if my future weren't sorted out yet, I wouldn't really bring that piece of information up, because that's kind of like, you see what I'm trying to say. If you just signed a new contract and then you brought that up after, you said, "Oh, Mbappe used to call me," then I could see like, "Oh, that's funny. We know your future's secure. We know you're committed to Liverpool." But because your contract's up in the air, the fact you kind of brought it out. Sometimes I always believe when people make jokes about certain things, they're not actually joking, but they've put it in like a jokey context.
It's like it's in his mind.
So yeah, it's still 50-50. Obviously, I need a bit more clarity for and like around January times, but at the minute, I do think he's going. I do think, because Liverpool have offered numerous contracts. Obviously, it hasn't come out properly whether it's been accepted or not, but we've heard they've offered a few contracts, and this is what kept happening with Trent. So for me, there's no way they haven't already offered him 200,000. I think because he's got a few players who are in the French squad, like I said, like the Schumannis, like the Calavingas, like the Mbappes, who play at Real Madrid. I think, he obviously, like I said, who wouldn't be interested in going there? Obviously, for me, it's Liverpool all day long, innit? Real Madrid's not really doing anything right now, but in terms of their history, heritage, I understand it. So I'm still 50-50, but at the minute I'm just leaning. I just have a feeling his head's kind of been turned, because before all of this started, it said that he was close to signing a new deal in October last year. Next thing you know, he doesn't sign a new deal. Why do you not sign a new deal if you're close to signing a new deal? If your head hasn't been turned, you know. So I'm still gonna be a bit reserved until I hear him. I just hope if he is going, I'd rather you come out and just saying it. Don't do what Trent done, because if you kind of do the Trent thing, then for me the same rules has got to apply. Even though I know people will be like, "Oh, it's different Trent scouts." For me, no, it's about how you conduct yourself when you're at a team, and be honest, be straight up. So right now, 50-50, but I'm leaning more towards, I just have a feeling he's going, because I think it should have been sorted already. There's no way Liverpool, for me, haven't offered him what he wants or close to what he wants. For me, anything from 170 to 200 grand, you should kind of accept, really, because even though you're a good player, Liverpool's the ones who kind of put you on the map. No one didn't really know who he was like that. He was up and coming. Liverpool are the ones who have kind of put you on the map. But yeah, that's my opinion, where I stand right now.
I think me and Naz think the same in terms of Konate. I think personally he's gone. I think too much is happening now. Romano was on that said that we're close to a verbal contract extension back in October, November. But the way the noise is going, Athletic's coming out now and saying Madrid believe they can get Konate. Macca then saying it seems to be like Konate is following the same path as Trent. With Real Madrid having already made contact with the player as they have seen him in the top layer list next to Saliba. The latter of the contract until 2027 makes his transfer unlikely. Yeah, it is. Nigel is leaning towards the side of he's gone for free. And I can't believe we're letting this happen again, to be honest.
You know what? I don't think it's anything to do with us, to be honest. I don't think it's our problem in terms of like we've offered him contracts. He isn't worth more than 200k a week. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Konate is worth 200k a week. I said this morning that he isn't. You know, he's on 70k a week. Anything with the, you know, you give him 170, it's 100 grand more a week on his wages. Like I don't think he's, for me personally, I don't think he's worth that in terms of wages. Like he certainly isn't like as important as like other players in the squad. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously Van Dijk, obviously Mac Allister, Salah, Gravenberg. Like I think, and Alisson. I think all of them are ahead of him really in terms of like how important they are for the team. Like, you know, so he's a good player, but I think we've got to look at Real Madrid, to be honest, rather than anything. They're seriously tapping up players. They're seriously tapping them up, like, because how can we let's, for example, I think Konate's worth 60, 70 mil, probably about that, right? His age, profile, won quite a lot. You know, his only thing he's not won with Liverpool is the Champions League. And yeah, I mean, there's been some serious tapping up there, hasn't there? Like, I think same with Trent as well. You know, we look back at that, and I'm the one that I'm exactly the same as what Reece was saying. I want people to be honest. Like, I don't want you to just turn around and go, oh, I'm going to see my contract out. And like, I want you to say that. I want you to say, I want to do a challenge. I want to go somewhere else. I don't want you to sit there all season, upsetting the apple cart and just annoying the club, annoying the fans and stuff like that. Like, and for me, I just think that Liverpool now, we shouldn't be taking the mick out of, really. And this is sort of being taken the mick out of. Like, for me, like I said it this morning, he needs to go in January. If he wants to go next summer, he's gone in January. PSG, whoever offers money for him, sell him, because we can't keep bowing down to Real Madrid, tapping players up and stuff like that, tapping them up for like. Not saying they directly doing it, by the way. You know, obviously Mbappe and stuff like that. Camavinga, like, you know, Reece said, we need to just sort of us like, nah, this enough's enough now. You know, we're selling you, and that's it. You're gone. You're gone in January. Whoever comes in for the biggest bid, you're gone, and that's it. I think we need to sort of put that stance down now, because we even though we did get money for Trent, you know, obviously we still lost probably 80-90 million pounds worth of player. You know, that could have been a lot better on the books this summer. I mean, we've done very, very well, but it could have been a lot better on the books this year. To have 90 million coming in, you know, that's Florian Wirtz money there, done. And I think we've got to sort of look at these things now, because I've said this the last couple of weeks. There's a table of football, isn't like everyone's eating at the table. Real Madrid at the top of the table. They look to the left, Liverpool, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, all them teams are just below them. Do you know what I mean? Like, in terms of like history, stature, size of the club and stuff like that. And I think Liverpool can't be in the position now where we're sort of giving up players for free anymore. So sell him in January if he doesn't sign a contract. That's my take on it.
But to counter Naj, though, my only bit I disagree with, I wouldn't sell him in January. I'd rather have him for the season and try and go all out and have another successful season and do what and see how much trophies we can get, kind of thing. And then because for me, I see it as if we let him go in January, how much you reckon we're going to get for him? And then who's going to be who are we going to get in January that's going to replace him? For me, it makes us weaker. And then it makes us less likely to retain the league, innit? Because if we had brought Marc Guehi in, then I might be a little bit more open to it.
This is it. That's what I'm sort of getting at.
I don't want to rest all our laurels on the young centre back. I forgot his name. I know he's talented and that. He's not, for me. He's not prem proven. He's still young. He's still got to find his feet, and then we got to get a replacement for Konate. So for me, I do agree with the bit. If Edwards had come in sooner. That Dane was saying as well, I don't think we lose neither of them without getting a fee, to be fair. I think they probably would have got moved on sooner if you weren't signing the contract. So you get maximum value, you get 70 or 80 million each for both. But I do think the position we're in now in terms of how successful we are, we're kind of top of the mountain. I think this will be the last free player to leave on a free for a long, long time. Because I think the position we're in now, we're not kind of operating like that. It's either you're with us or you're not, or your supplement to requirements. We move you on, we find a replacement.
I think what you said earlier as well, though, was about just honesty. Having honesty from the beginning. I'd rather Konate, right? Even now, before January comes in his last 6 monthly contract, we can have pre-contracts with the teams. Before then, come out now and say, look, I think it's my last year with the club. And then I think fans will respect him.
Yeah.
Is no one is obliged to stay at Liverpool for the rest of the careers. Say, come out. I think I'm going to move on to Real Madrid or wherever. I think I'm going to move on to Real Madrid. I think I'm going to move on to a new challenge. I fancy something new, but I'm going to give it my all for this season. That's all. But instead, fans now, up until it'll probably come out like the same time Trent came out, like fucking 4 weeks left of the transfer until the end of the season, and until then, fans are talking about, they're speculating about his future. That, you know, they don't know. Did they know? You know, we need his mind at rest. After last year with Trent, it was not nice, really. And luckily, we did win the title, because if it did affect us winning the title, then I think people would have been fuming. But it's not nice having that in the background. I said the other night, we can't seem to enjoy anything as a Liverpool fan. We enjoy the title, and there's always something in the background that pisses off. We're top of the league now, 9 points from 9, looking very good. The best transfer window I've ever had. There's always something annoying in the background that's going on. Konate situation, we're always thinking about something that doesn't need to be thought about. Tell us, if you go in, let us know now. We can put it to side and concentrate on this season. Say, look, Konate, thanks for your time you've been here. Good luck with the future. Well, not good luck if you go to Real Madrid. Fuck Real Madrid. But thank you, and give us your all this summer, and we'll it's a nice goodbye sort of thing.
Well, Mane and Firmino both said they were leaving, didn't they, in the season before?
Yeah.
So, and they was they're legends. I don't think Konate's not a legend. Them two are legends.
Yeah.
And Mane both said that they were leaving at the end of the season, and that's fine. No one was actually like, everyone was upset, obviously, that they were leaving, but no one was like, there's no animosity towards them.
Pissed off at me, yeah.
It was just like, all right, yeah, fair enough. Like, I know they're obviously a little bit like on in the careers, obviously we're like touching 30, wasn't we? But I was still like, oh, I'm gutted they're leaving. The legend, they're both of them are legends, but like at the end of the day, like they handled it so well. Like they was just like, you were leaving. I'm not going to talk to any clubs until the season's over. What? Do that. That is the way to do it. That is the perfect way to do it. And I think, I don't know. I think with Konate, I think he knows that. He's just seen Trent do it, by the way. So he can't be that naive to be doing it right now. Like he needs to be. And if he is,
that's it. Yeah, he can go, but be open and honest with it. Tell us, and we can give you the send off they deserve then.
Exactly.
And you can say, look, I'll put all into the season. It's my last season. I'm going to put it all on. Make sure I leave on winning. That's perfect. It's perfect end. Do you see a signing an additional centre back in January to bolster the back line, or do you think we'll wait till next summer? Ozan Kabak is available, I've heard, Peruvian Copite.
I think we'll get Guehi in January.
I don't.
I think we'll get him. I think them reports are crap.
Unless we do sell Konate in January.
I think we'll get January anyway.
For me, say we do sell Konate and then we get Guehi, and we still need another centre back because Konate is left.
Oh, do in the summer, yeah. But I'm happy if Konate is to go in January and we get Guehi in, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
For this season, but I'm still not happy with the options that we've got. We still need a centre back. We're still a centre back down.
I would rather keep Konate and then get.
Oh yeah, if you're asking me what I'd rather is in like the perfect solution, but if we're getting Guehi in January and Konate has to go, then that's just the way it is.
No, I'm not saying long term. I'm saying I'd rather still keep him and just let him go free. I don't get Guehi in January. I'd rather just strengthen instead of like for like, because then it's nice you get Guehi, but it's like you haven't improved your stance. You're the same. It's like one in, one out. You know what I mean? Or I'd rather kind of strengthen.
Either way, it's a situation, like I said, it's a situation you don't need to be in. It's one of those where it's like, just let us know. Konate lets us know he wants to go. Bye. Enjoy your time in Madrid. Well, not enjoy it too much, but you know what I'm saying? But just let us know and we can give you a send-off and you can give us your all for the rest of the season.
Enjoy Trent for another 4 years.
Yeah.
Enjoy Mark and Trent's position he's left at the back post for the next couple of years.
Just let us know if you're learning Spanish or not. That's all we need to know. Learning Spanish, let us know. But yeah, I think Konate's gone. Reece thinks Konate's gone. Naj, I think Konate's gone. And it wouldn't surprise me. Real Madrid are doing this quite often now, and it's a shame that they're allowed to do this, but it is what it is.
The skins.
That's what happens.
The
dickheads. I can't stand them. Just going to go on to a couple of other news stories as well. Small news stories before we move on to LFC and FSG. So a little bit on RVL. James Bates came out with something about RVL. Liverpool will miss RVL, but his Anfield starting may not be finished yet. With a buyback clause inserted into his move Aston Villa. Thank you for telling us that, James. That is 6 weeks old news there for telling us today with that news. Graham Bailey actually said something earlier about Isak as well. The chances of Isak starting this weekend against Burnley are minimal, but not impossible. It depends how his fitness levels are coming back from international duty. I don't see Isak starting for another couple of weeks at least for Liverpool. He got 25 minutes tops for Sweden the other night. It came on like 72nd minute, didn't he? Like 5 minutes added on or something like that. So he got about 25 minutes. Another person that could be out for the weekend, Alexis Mac Allister. We spoke about this yesterday, Mac Allister. And they said they were going to play last night. He said they were going to start the game, but he played the whole fucking game and he got a few tackles.
Yeah, he played more attacking though, didn't he, last night? And I watched the highlights. I mean, I did say it sounded he comes off at half time last night, but he obviously didn't, did he? Oh, it's annoying. I think I think he needs the minutes in his legs, but I don't know how like fit he is because he looked ropey against Arsenal. I'll say that. Like, it's not his usual self. He's usually like, pulling all the strings and everything, but he looked a bit ropey. And I think when Jones come on, we look more controlled and better, to be honest. I just think Mac Allister was just a little bit, I don't know. You can see he's come back from an injury, but hey, maybe it's gone the other way anyway. Maybe it's gone. He needed them minutes and it's gone the other way, and he's like come better. So I don't know.
Do you think it's a big risk playing him on Sunday, Reece? Because it is Burnley. I'm not going to disrespect Burnley, but it is Burnley, and the way Szoboszlai's been playing anyway, a midfield two with Szoboszlai and Goretzka isn't that bad, is it?
No, I wouldn't play him. I'm kind of annoyed that he played 90 minutes for Argentina. For me, considering he's not fully fit, he shouldn't have even really played for them. This is another thing that kind of annoys me about internationals, because a lot of the time they don't have that. That's why you saw previously when Klopp was around, he used to get irritated and that because players come back injured, where you're telling them he can if he's gonna play, he's fit, maybe he can 45 minutes, so we give him this amount, and they just go against it because they're just prioritizing what they want. Whereas I know they got their own ambitions and aspirations, and that he played 90 minutes and they still ended up losing. I wouldn't risk it. I do think he will be on the bench, but I wouldn't even have him in the squad. For me, I think he should just get him to train and stuff, but he needs to. I still think because of this game, playing this game, I think that's kind of setting back a bit more. I think we have enough there to beat Burnley. My only thing is the way Szoboszlai is playing at the minute. I would keep him at right back.
No.
I would.
I see it, but
I would. But the only thing also I would say is Bradley going to be available 100%? Yeah.
It's played 2 90-minute games for Northern Ireland, so it must be.
But that's the only thing, because I know I'm assuming Frimpong's still out, right?
He's back in training, I think, Frimpong.
But this game will probably be a bit too soon. If he is available, he'll be the bench. I doubt he'll get thrown into stuff.
Oh yeah, Frimpong the bench. It's way too soon for him.
I wouldn't mind, to be honest, seeing just a few rotations, like just to keep it fresh, just to keep things fresh. Because I mean, at play Ekatike, he barely played. Like I think he played like 2 minutes or something like that in the entire time.
He played 60 seconds last night.
Yeah, so play him. I mean, he's obviously in form. Obviously Van Dijk's got to be a must. Alisson, this is what's a bit worrying for me as well. Like the South American boys, like they're not back yet in training, and they won't be back till Friday, I think, something like that, in training anyway. Because I don't think they'll train tomorrow, will they? Because he trained today. So, I mean, it's a bit different with the goalkeeper, isn't it? But I mean, like again, Mac Allister, I'd definitely rest him because he's going to have to fly back from. I think he didn't play in Ecuador last night. Not Ecuador. Yeah, he played Ecuador last night, didn't he?
Yeah.
Argentina. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Ecuador, wasn't he? So he's got to fly all the way back from Ecuador. So yeah, I mean, I just wouldn't play him. I mean, Alisson's got to play, I think. I mean, he could Marshall Dilly, but I'd just play Alisson. But yeah, like looking at the training pictures, like I'm looking at it now. Case is in, Bacetic in, Frimpong, Gomez, obviously the ones that didn't go, they're all in. There's quite a few obviously not gone, which is decent, but yeah, maybe just a little bit of a shuffle up. Szoboszlai did play 180 minutes as well, just to let you know. So yeah, you just got to play Szoboszlai, don't you? He's an absolute machine. Like you could.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. He's a machine. I know he played a lot of minutes. I just think he's built different still. He's actually built like an athlete. He can probably run through.
I think going back to Szoboszlai as well as a midfield 2 on Sunday allows Bertz to do a bit more.
Yeah, because it's so athletic.
Yeah. And I think Bertz will have a game on Sunday. I do. I think so. Nice. I had Argentina getting last night. They lost 1-0. Copite, they lost 1-0 in a game, which is a pointless game. That's the worst thing about it. What even I understand Mac Allister playing. If it's like a competitive game, they needed to win or need to get a point. They're clear in the league. They've already won the league. They've already through to the World Cup. So it was a pointless game. And a team that are known for fouling and known for me and I said the other night that they're known for hard tackles, and it was a feisty one. And there was a few hard tackles going around. So it could have easily ended up worse than Mac Allister. But luckily it didn't. And I just don't think he does. I don't think he starts on Sunday. Certainly not. I think the biggest headache for Slot will have to be the weekend and who starts right back. Szoboszlai, Bradley. I think it's a tough choice as Burnham and Kopite. I think Bradley starts, to be honest. I do think it'd be Mac Allister dropped, and I think Szoboszlai and going back to midfield too. I think Bradley, having played 90 minutes for Northern Ireland in both games. I watched the first one against Luxembourg. I didn't watch the one against Germany.
Go on.
Konate?
Say that again.
It will rest Konate. Or was just always for him?
I don't think so.
No.
You don't think we'll rest him?
I think if we had Guehi available, then yeah. But I don't think, as much as Slot's been talking highly about
Only.
there we go. Was it you say Leo? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna throw him in. If Guehi was there, then potentially. But I got a question for you. Like, do you think Isak will be on the bench?
Yeah,
I think Isak will be on the bench.
25 minutes, 20 minutes. He'll get
I think he'll get 20 minutes. Yeah,
I was gonna say, do you think he'll come on?
Yeah.
I know everyone's thinking, no. I think he will get that 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes.
Don't be surprised if he scores as well. I'm just saying, don't be surprised.
I said the other day I did like a video of when does Isak start. I don't think he's going to start until after the Everton game, because I think throwing him in at after our kickoff next week is a bit grim.
Is it Everton after Burnley?
Yeah, hard to kickoff, and then
maybe not.
Then we've got Atletico, haven't we, next week? Southampton. Sorry, Southampton next week.
No, Atletico, I think.
Atletico, yeah. So Atletico, then it's Everton, then it's Southampton,
and
then I think after that it's Crystal
Palace away.
I think that'll be the first start for Isak. That's what I'm sort of saying. Just because I know it's an away game, but I just think Crystal Palace are good at the back as well, and I think that's
Isak against Guehi. Isak against Guehi. Deadline day. Guehi's gonna be pissed off. He's gonna be pissed off.
Chelsea's the game after that. So
yeah. Galatasaray and Chelsea. Yeah.
I think it makes more sense starting against Palace and then you've got Chelsea the week after. That makes more sense to me rather than just rushing him straight in. And you don't want to play. The last team you want to play is Everton on an R12 kickoff in your first game as a starter. You're going free. Look at Tarkowski with that Mac Allister last year.
I think Isak's built differently though. I think he doesn't care who he wants to play. I think he's just ready. From when you've seen his interviews and didn't really talk much, and it's just a cold demeanor. I'm just here to win everything. I think he wants to prove a point. I think so. I hear what you're saying. Obviously, in terms of that game, we know it's going to be quite a physical game, but don't be surprised.
I think he'll get minutes. I just don't think he'll start. I think it's been brilliant. I can't just fault the lad. He's been great.
Would you guys stack Jones after his good cameo against Arsenal? Not really. No. It's not like Gravenberch and Szoboszlai are playing bad enough for Jones to get over them anyway.
And for me,
I'd only start Jones in games if the midfield are playing poor.
And if the main three of one of them's or including Verts as well now, if one of them's injured, then okay. But I just think Jones is best as a squad player, rotational player.
Yeah, that's it. As a squad player, as a good cameo, keep doing those good cameos. That's fine.
There's some games he can start. Like you could probably start him against a Burnley away and win. But most games, I would rather have him coming off the bench because he gets complacent at times when he does start. It kind of goes to his head. So for me,
Southampton at home.
Squad player at best. Squad player at best for me.
You know what? You're right there, Reece. When he's fighting for his place, he plays miles better, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's like a different player. When he's, I'm playing this week. He's just like bang up.
It's very frustrating because he has all the attributes. It's the attribute that just frustrates me is the dilly-dally and stuff. It's like, your skill or twine 2 or 3 players, great. And instead of releasing the ball, you want to try and go past someone else again. And it's like, no, it's like, release the ball. Like, come on.
I think that is. It's because he used to be a winger, didn't he?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Back in the day.
He's got
left winger.
He's got to understand this ain't the under 21s no more. This is the big time. Like,
and that's why I think it's better as like a cam, if I'm honest.
He's not going to get that time though, because for me, it's Verts in the 10. If it's not Verts, then it's Mac Allister in the 10. That's how I see it. We shouldn't really have to see no more Szoboszlai in the 10 unless it's absolutely emergency. For me, Szoboszlai, I'd rather see Szoboszlai. If it's not in the 8 or the 6. For me, I'd rather see him right back now before I see him in the 10, personally.
And DB says this, keep smashing those likes and subscribe, folks. Helps the algorithms. You'll never walk alone. It says DB there. So yeah, hit the like buttons and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. And as DB said there, the algorithm right now, YouTube has done an update on algorithms, and for some reason they've changed. AI is coming to it where now people can't see the channels as much. So there's a lot of YouTube channels out there that views have gone down like that. Hopefully we can get it back on track though on this channel, because we're on a very, very good track and a very good trajectory right now. We're trying to focus getting back up today. We're getting smashing our streams out daily, trying to get 2 streams out a day if we can. Tomorrow is Thursday, so tomorrow we're going to have 3 streams tomorrow. So you're lucky, guys. We get 3 streams tomorrow. Myself in the morning, and we've got one at 5 o'clock with Jake and Jacob, who is a Burnley fan, for the preview for the Burnley game, and Daryl will be live at 7 o'clock as well for the latest news. So yeah, we've got 3 streams tomorrow. We've got watch-alongs at the weekend. We've got previews. We've got everything that you need as a Liverpool fan on this channel. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. Did you see the Isak shooting practice on inside training? If so, what did you think? I think pretty much all the time what I think of Isak, and this is why he was my number 1 signing, because at the end of the day, it's as clinical as they come and the most complete striker in world football right now for me, at the age that he is. Obviously, like Lewandowski is still going and Harry Kane still going. They're unreal, but them two are going to the latter stage of their career where they're going to be retiring very, very soon. But yeah, Isak is just Isak. He's as clinical as it gets, and this is why we're paid 125 million. Go on, Naj.
Do you know what, of Isak? I was looking at some stats the other day of Isak, and obviously he's been at Newcastle 3 years, and I think he's 58 goals or something, which, let's be honest, Newcastle haven't been great in all that time. They've been good some seasons, but not all that time. It's like 50, I think it's 58 Prem goals he's got in like 80 games or something like that. Like, for me, that's a lethal rate of goals for a striker who's in a team that's been up and down, really. Like, he was coming to Liverpool, the chances Liverpool create, like, we are the most creative team in Europe at the minute. Like, we have been for the last, season or something? Well, certainly last 6 months, last 12 months. Sorry, 6 months. What am I about? But yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing like the lethality in front of goal. We've not had like a bagsman for ages, have we? Like we haven't since Suarez. Like literally,
Sturridge last one, yeah. Sturridge and Klopp on it. He left on the clock.
Yeah, so it's like what? I mean, Salah's a bagsman, but Salah's a winger. But I mean, a striker bagsman.
Yeah.
You're looking at best on 8 years now, 9 years. It's quite a long time, isn't it, really?
And it's a shame. I know I can't stand him right now, Trent. It's a shame that Trent doesn't have Isak at the end of it.
Well,
it'd create some unreal chance for Isak.
But
you've still got Vert, still got Salah, so I'm not complaining too much. But you get what I'm saying there with that.
So it's like...
So there was a report out today. A German journalist came out today regarding Bayern Munich and Michael Allister. So Bayern Munich would have to discuss internally what the steps are taken if a mega offer actually revives for Allister. The sale of Allister would become a door opener and enable SE Bayern to enter a new future. So they would see Michael Allister as basically like their Florian Wirtz in terms of bringing the money in to allow them to build again in a way. Also, Harry Kane's going to get older. Muller is getting as old as it gets. They want to build that new forward line again. If Allister is their sort of golden egg, is what I want to say, then how much would Bayern Munich want for Allister? And especially from us, by the way, which could make it quite difficult, Reece.
Say the last little bit again.
So basically, Bayern Munich are going to look at Allister as their golden egg. Is they want to bring their money in to allow them to, build, basically rebuild, because Harry Kane's getting older and they need a new attack, basically. And regarding Bayern Munich, how much do you think Allister would go for, especially to us, because also we just got Wirtz off him?
I'm not worried. I think Allister's got a release clause in his contract.
Do you? I haven't read anything about that, but
I think there's a release clause for him to be able to return to the Premier League. I think that's why Liverpool's probably he's obviously a top player, but that's why I think they're even looking at him even more, where he's got the option to go to Liverpool or City. I don't think we're going to have to spent as much. I think between 60 to 80 million, I think.
That man does not suit City. That man
no, but what I'm saying is they're going to be they're going to be a team that goes for him as well. But I'm very confident Liverpool get him. I don't think we're going to have to pay over the odds.
No,
I think that's already set in stone. I think that's why Liverpool are looking at him already now. I think so. I'm not worried about. I don't think we're going to have to pay 90, 100 million. I think between 60 to 80 million will be like the ballpark.
have you seen that thing, by the way, of we've got Michael Edwards, you're an absolute freak. And it was like Elise when he was at Reading. It was like Elise, Liverpool interested in Reading youngster Elise. He was like 15 or something like that. It was like, I don't know, like 10 years ago or something. And he was like, Michael Edwards, you're a nutter.
Yeah, it was very well known in his youth. He was very well scouted, as Elise say. And when Palace got him, they got an absolute star.
Yeah.
And they made him into a star as well, to be honest. Palace have done really well.
He's like, do you know what? Like, he's like 23. I forgot how young he is,
Yeah.
Brilliant, and he's so good. He's one of my favourite players to watch at the minute. Like, people keep banging on about Yamal and stuff like that. I actually think Elise is better. Like, I genuinely do. Like, not just, I think he's just like cold about it. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't say much.
That's a bold statement. No,
I think
I respect it. I respect it. So
I just Reading, Crystal Palace, and then going to Bayern Munich and being one of Bayern Munich's best players. Like, he's been unbelievable in Europe as well.
Yeah,
cool about. I like he's just like calm and cool about it all. Like, and Yamal's a bit. I mean, Yamal's brilliant. But a bit like all this stuff in the media and all that stuff you keep seeing about him and all this madness. But at least he's just like, I just let the football do the talking sort of thing, which I rate. I rate that a lot. I do rate it a lot. And that's just not because Liverpool are interested in him.
He's a brilliant player. I remember doing a stream on talking about the Ballon d'Or this year. I think it was like 3 months when the Ballon d'Or nominations came out, like 3 months ago. They were talking about it, all like the top people. I think ESPN did like a top 10. ESPN did. I brought that up onto stream, and they're like, I'll say Musiala up there. They had Harry Kane up there above Marc Guehi. And I said, Marc Guehi has been Bayern Munich's best player. You just don't get the hype that like a Musiala would get, because Musiala is German, and is a star boy over there in that country. He's the Bayern Munich star boy. Harry Kane's the main striker, is the big signing sort of thing. I know they didn't pay over the odds for him, but is the big signing, is the big main guy. At least he's gone under the radar, and he should be higher in the Ballon d'Or than Musiala and Kane, respectfully, for last season, because Marc Guehi was the best player last season for Bayern Munich. Easily. But yeah, it'd be appreciated at Liverpool. Absolutely appreciated at Liverpool's class at Palace. So was Eze. Him and Eze were together was an absolute. I wonder if Arsenal might go for it. They have got Saka, but reuniting Elise and Eze together again.
I was just looking at his youth career. He's been at Arsenal, Chelsea, City, and Reading. That was his youth career. Quite mad that. Like, this is why I'm saying he's better than Yamal. He's not. He's a little bit better, not much. But what I'm saying is that, like, he's cool and stuff like that. What I always rate players on is, like, at the minute, at this current moment in time, if you've played in the Prem and done it in the Prem, and then you go to a bigger club like, say, Bayern Munich, you are automatically better than someone who's just come up in the Liga or come up in, because the Prem's so much harder now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Iago Aspas is banging goals in for fun, still like 36 in Celta Vigo last year. Do you know what I mean? And Lewandowski's doing it, who's 37, by the way, in La Liga. If Lewandowski was in the league, in the Premier League, would he be doing exactly the same he's doing now? No, he wouldn't. And I think that's why I rate Elise, because he's had that career path, and like, I just think it's just insane. He's such a good player, I
think if we time Elise red goals, I think it's a perfect Salah replacement. I'm not saying that it's Salah level, because no one's going to get Salah level. No one's going to get those goals and assists that Salah's got as a winger. But we've got those goals and assists now in Isak, in Ekitike, in Wirtz. That's where we're getting goals. That's where they're getting the attributes that Salah brings us. But what we're getting in the right winger is one of the next best right wingers in world football.
Yeah, I think with Elise as well, he's more of a traditional winger. So if you look at, hence why they went and so it was so important to go and get Isak and Ekitike, because you're going back to where you kind of get majority of your goals from your strikers. Obviously, Salah's kind of like an anonymity. What's the correct? What's it called?
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So him, see that group there, him, Mane, Firmino, that kind, you know what I mean? It's kind of not, it's unheard of to kind of have wingers or attacking left and right wingers to be getting 30, 40 goals. So I think he will get goals, but I think he'll get more like 10 to 15 goals. You're not going to get that crazy rate that Salah got. And I'm kind of looking forward to that because I do like old school wingers. I like wingers who take on their fullbacks to the byline. I like a winger who can he can come in, he can come out. He doesn't really look like his preference is one or the other. He's got skill. He's got a good skill set. Obviously, he's reading the game quite well. He's quite athletic. And I think if we are to get him, it's that he's not even really hit his peak yet. He's still got so much, to offer.
I think we might be going back to where football was better. Like these class players, like a Yamal, like a Doué, like a Verratti-Kelly, like a Mac Allister. Those wingers that like to take players on and just a bit more flair in them, something about them. And then we've got lethal strikers in like an Isak up front.
Don't be surprised, not right now, but at some point in Slot's tenure that you see a Ekitike and Isak up front. Don't be surprised. If at some point you might one day see a 4-4-2, like in terms of that old school kind of way of playing with two midfielders. I think people will start to move away from the one striker. I think.
Do you know on Elise there? You know, like you just said, like his goals and stuff like that. Obviously, he's a very high assister. We know that anyway. Last season, he played 55 games for Bayern, 20 goals and 23 assists. That is, numbers are brilliant. 43 and 55. That's really, really, really good. And it's not too much. I mean, like you say, Salah is like out of this world. And I think, obviously got to think of a life after Salah when he does leave. And I think Elise is the one. I think he is the one. He is the one to take that side because he's just already that's proven that already. 20 goals, 23 assists, all comps. That's Salah numbers. That is Salah numbers. Brilliant.
Bourbon Copy said, where Salah goes to AFCON, would you like guys to see like Ekitike and Isak as paired up front as a front two or stick with the same formation we currently employ? There you go, Reece. That's the question that he asked you there. Could you see a 4-4-2? Could you see two up front?
I could see the 4-4-2. I don't think I'm not expecting to see that this season, but I'm not gonna 100% say no because Slots, he likes to try new things. Like I said, he's kind of like a tinkerman. He likes to kind of try different things. He'll change the formation. Forget about changing it for the next game. He might change sometimes formation or the structure 2 or 3 times in a game. But I do think, he's more in terms of Alisa. I more mean like dribbling, crossing, that kind of thing. Whereas I wouldn't say Salah's known for mainly getting goals, kind of being the last man sort of thing. And then obviously that's changed now because we've got Issa. We've got that even changed really from even last year when you had Nunes and that, because you kind of saw Salah, even though he did get the most goals, if anything, like as we know, the amount of chances that Nunes and whatnot missed, that was more the reason for them not to get as many, because he's been assisting, like I said, since last season.
Big up Jet says no way we can allow a boot situation can rise its head again. Once players go 2 years left, minimal offer a contract extension or sell them. I agree with that. We need to start taking control of these situations for me. Traditional winger in terms of dribbling, crossing, or both. He could pretty much do both. He's mainly a dribbler. Like I said, he offers assists and goals. He is exactly what you want as a forward and a winger, certainly. I think Elise is the perfect salary replacement. He's not, like I said, he's not going to offer what Salah does in terms of goal scoring and assists, but I think he offers something different. And I can't wait to see if we do offer some money for him. It's going to be a lot of money. I don't know how much, but you're talking at least 60-70 million pounds easy for Michael Allister. But I think it's worth every bit of penny. Speaking of money, FSG owner John Henry is in discussions to sell NHL team Pittsburgh Penguins. FSG will receive $1.3 billion if they sell Penguins. Henry is believed to considering this possibility now, with suitors already spoken of 2 who could meet his demand. So when it looked like FSG had done with Liverpool at that point and they're looking to sell Liverpool, it seems like Liverpool dragged him back in. They've dragged him back in And now it looks like it's going to be selling Pittsburgh Penguins. And I knew this. I think this is the thing of history. I think they concentrate on like one or two teams. They buy all these teams, but I don't think they can concentrate on each one of them. And that's why it got to the point where Liverpool were talking about Liverpool being sold. They were talking about who's the baseball team? Boston Red Sox. They were being sold at one point. Now it's Pittsburgh Penguins. I think will be Pittsburgh Penguins. He's always going to keep his Boston Red Sox because it's his team, it's his hometown,
baby, isn't it?
It's his first one, and it's his hometown, and it's his. I'm guessing born in Boston. I know he lives there, but it's also his sport as well. So I'm sure he's a baseball person. But Liverpool now have dragged him back in. How much we're doing for him and how much we've made for him, and you see now last year. I think John Henry, that night of that parade when he came, and then the night after when he did the dinner with everyone, I think he had a massive change of heart with Liverpool. A massive change of heart, and that's why we're seeing big ambitions this summer with him. I do, because before that, I don't think I think he cared, but he wasn't like, oh yeah, I really put my work into this one. I think he does now. And that's why we might be seeing the sale of Pittsburgh Penguins. Right, for the last 15 minutes of the stream then, guys, we've got a little treat for you guys. A little treat. So now he's got his pen and paper down. He's already written them down. So we've got 2 rounds here. So Reese is going to go up against Naj first. Then Reese is going to go up against me second. So Reese, good luck. So me and Naj have decided to do a career path because it is the international break and it's shit. We thought we'd make it a bit exciting for you. And welcome in Essex Red. I've not seen you for a bit. And Red Goal saying Liverpool's need to start tapping Real Madrid players up. Yeah, let's talk to Chumini now, and let's talk to Vinicius right now because Vinicius isn't happy right now, is he? And even Jonathan, how are you doing, my friend? I've not spoken to you since Isaac started, have I, Jonathan? Hope you're doing very, very well, my friend. Wait till Isaac plays you at Anfield, Jonathan. I'm sure you'll be excited to put that one. Next on my window, Guehi, Wharton, Lissy. Oh, we're just gonna get Palace, aren't we? That's what we're doing. But yeah, let's get it on. So we're going to do a career path. So you guys in the chat, guess. Naj and Reese, you cannot look in the chat. That would be cheating. So the first round of the career paths, I've got 5 career paths that are going to show the whole career paths. But in the second round, with me against Reese, Naj is going to go through club by club of them career paths. So this is your first career path. Who is the player? Let's get the first one up right now. Reese, can you see that? So first one to shout it out wins. Who is that? All Liverpool players, obviously.
Grujic.
Yep. 1-0 to Naj. That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
That was pretty quick. Ready? Next one, 1-0 to Naj.
I can't see the bottom of it.
Who's that though? Because you said we loaned them to Everton. I can't think. I'll be honest.
So it's FC20, Vitesse, Liverpool, Real Sociedad, Mallorca on loan, Portsmouth, Everton on loan from Portsmouth, Almeria, obviously Spain, Sparta Rotterdam, Monza, and Ajax Cape Town.
I'm not sure. I don't have a clue still. So if you get this, no, that's you.
You know, it's before my time. This, come on.
So it's 1994 to 95. So he played for Liverpool in 1999 to 2001.
Oh, clue.
She was here when we won the 5 trophies.
It's got to be Dutch because 20 and Vitesse.
I can give you clues as we go along. Guys in the chat, let me know your answers in the chat. Which Liverpool player is former Liverpool player is this? So he played for us 75 games. They went to Sociedad, played 77 games. So
I ain't got a clue, I'll be honest.
I'll give you a clue, guys. Look at the goals. It's not that.
Westerveld.
It is Sander Westerveld. It absolutely is Sander Westerveld.
You know what got me then? It was Portsmouth. I don't know why I remember that. I just remember the match attack.
I didn't know went to Everton on loan. I didn't know that.
Is that Westerveld who used to play in goal? Is it in goal?
Yeah.
But the thing that threw me off is the Everton loan because I can't.
Yeah, I didn't know he went to Everton.
Liverpool ever doing business with Everton?
No, it was Portsmouth. He was on loan from Portsmouth to Everton.
Okay.
Right, your third player.
John Anna reset.
Oh, come on. I'm not even looking at it.
It's John
I'm
Anarisa.
not even prepared.
It is John Anarisa.
I'm not even prepared. You lot are all warmed up and that. You were warming up before you even got on stream.
A dream warmed up. Right. There we go. The fourth player. They play for my hometown club there. My hometown club is Huddersfield Town.
Oh,
I actually remember him playing. Go on.
Konate.
It is Conor Cody.
Oh,
It's Conor Cody.
It's a long day still. It's a long day.
He only played one game for Liverpool in 3 years. Right, last one of my round anyway. Then Naj going to do each one. This one should be an easy one, to be honest.
Maxi Rodriguez.
Yeah, guys, you got to give the freaking chat a chance to get involved.
I'm just a weirdo. I do this all the time, don't I? So I just know.
Yeah, I'm trying to say, I'm playing games against someone who's doing this all the time. How's that fair, Dame? Come on, man. What kind of quiz?
You're against me now. You're against me now.
You probably do this all the time as well. You lot have just done quizzes there to see how you can dunk on me.
I don't do quizzes. I ain't got time. I'm fucking creating thumbnails, fucking graphics and everything. I'm setting up
Your
this
spare
shit.
time, you and Naj are doing quizzes, bro.
Yeah, no.
I didn't get the memo. What's going on?
We just sit there at the afternoon, right? We'll get Reese now. Reese will come on. We'll just show up. Yeah. So
I got as well.
Do you want me to read out? Because there's obviously some of these players that have got a lot of clubs. Do you want me to read out the 5 most appearances? The 5 clubs.
I think you should go in order of the clubs that they had. Just go one by one, and we can guess in between the clubs. So name the first club. Me and Rachel can have a guess in between each club.
Right, Boca Juniors.
Oh no!
I'm going to go Emmanuel Insua. I haven't.
You get it?
Yeah.
See, I'm sorry, it's long. Man.
First one.
It is Emmanuel, isn't it? I'm sure it's Emmanuel.
Yeah, Emiliano.
That's it,
Yeah. Next one.
All right. Okay. I was still reading the teams as Profit got back. This guys, this is one you've got same sort of timing as we have now, me and Reese.
Wait, so are you just saying it or are you showing it like how Dame showed it?
I'm reading the teams.
He's reading them now. He's reading them. So in between each club, so he's going to read his first club first. You have go on guessing in between each club.
All right. Cool.
Go ahead, Eagles.
I don't have a clue.
Dirk out. No. Okay.
No guess, Reese.
Any clues there? Because of my mind's blank.
No clues yet.
Dutch. Dutch.
Oh,
Dutch's supposed to say that. He's supposed to work out who go ahead Eagles are. I know the Dutch.
no. Nothing's coming to me.
AZ, Alkmaar.
Ryan Babel.
No guess, Reese.
My mind's blank, I'll be honest. I ain't got no.
Villarreal.
Villarreal. Oh, what's his name?
Villarreal. Dutch.
Oh, no.
It's horrible, this one, by the way.
I mean, just the last put VVD. It's not VVD, let's be honest. That's a random one.
Have you not having a guess? No guess on Villarreal?
It's got to be an older one. One second. I'm going to go. It's someone really random, isn't it?
He has played for the national team. Has played for the Netherlands national team.
I'll go on. Next club.
Next club, Liverpool.
So we got him from Villarreal.
Oh.
I'll give you the club after because no point. Because obviously you're going to be after play for Liverpool in the career. PSV is the next club after Liverpool.
Oh.
He went back to Holland. Who went back to Holland from Liverpool? I've got a feeling there's a defender. I've got a feeling there's a defender here. I'm not even looking at the chat in case they get the right answer.
And then the final club is he went back to Go Ahead Eagles to finish his career off.
I have no.
Of course he did. Of course I did.
And to give you a clue, he retired in 2013.
No, I ain't gonna get this.
He played. I'll give you position right back.
I knew it was a defender. I knew it was Jan Kronkamp. Kronkamp. Yeah, we are. Kronkamp. That's it. Kronkamp. That's it. DB got it right in the chat as well. DB got it right in the chat. Kronkamp as well. Jan Kronkamp. Yep.
You should get this one. It's a bit easier.
I didn't actually look at the chat. I got my hand over the chat. I don't want to cheat. I hate
it. First club, PSV.
Oh, Dirk Cow. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just going to stick with Ryan Babel.
Ryan Babel. Next club, you'll get this. Honestly, this is easy, this one. Barcelona.
Next club. Before us. Did they play for Liverpool, yeah?
What Wijnaldum was it? Did Wijnaldum go to Barcelona?
All the players play for Liverpool.
Did Wijnaldum go to Barcelona?
It's not Wijnaldum.
Next club, Chelsea.
Barini. Oh wait, what's his name? Chelsea. And then come to Liverpool. Oh.
Chelsea from Barca.
You'll definitely get it on the next club. If you don't get the next club, then next club is Middlesbrough.
Zenden.
Zenden.
Boyadin Zenden. Yeah, wow, what a shout. I forgot we had Zenden.
What about him, you know?
What a shout that. Boyadin Zenden. That's a fucking cracking one. That I like that one.
That's a good one.
He was a player at Middlesbrough, by the way.
Middlesbrough. I forgot Chelsea. I know Barca. I forgot he played for Chelsea and Liverpool.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Bought him and he won the Champions League, didn't he, this season? He won the Champions League when we bought him, didn't we? So we went at Bowles Endon. Next player. I know he told you the frigging player then. Oh my God, I told you who it was. Right, first club, Charlton Athletic.
Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez. Oh. I think that was a tie. You got to run that one again.
That was not a tie. That was not a tie. That was not a tie. As the fucking Norway game yesterday. That was not a tie.
Game. I said it and you said it.
Next club.
You stalled.
It's not even Joe Gomez anyway.
Next club, Tottenham Hotspur.
It's not even Joe Gomez, is it? Tottenham. Liverpool, Tottenham. Charlton. English player for Tottenham. Oh. My hands are put my hand over chat here. I can't see.
Go on.
No, it might know it will be in.
Next club, West Ham.
West Ham.
Can I go? I'm gonna go. Did he play for Tottenham? I don't think he did play for Tottenham.
So what's the teams he's played for so far? Charlton, Tottenham, and West Ham.
Yeah, and he's obviously played for Liverpool as well.
I don't think he played Tottenham. I'm gonna go David James.
No.
Oh, Konchesky.
Yeah, good shout. Good shout, Paul Konchesky. Yeah.
He was trash though, man.
Is it 2-2?
He was trash.
Is it 2-2?
Good shout. Bourbon Kopak got as well.
Yes, 2-2, yeah.
2-2. Oh, this is the decider, this one then, isn't it? You ready?
Go on.
Sporting Lisbon.
Raul Morales.
Sebastian Coates.
No.
Oh, I thought he had it there still.
Liverpool.
What was the first team?
Sporting. I'll give you a clue. Technically didn't play a game for Liverpool. That's a good clue. It's a good clue because you'll get it on the next couple. Loan to Granada.
Oh, but I'm not have a clue, I'll be honest.
Was that midfielder?
Someone said Darwin. that one tickled me, I can't lie. Who's
that midfielder?
I'll go for the next club. Loan to Bordeaux.
Oh,
it's not Suso, is it?
Nope.
No, I think there's another midfielder. I'm sure it's a Portuguese midfielder that we had youngsters.
Oh, I'm thinking of it, but I don't know the name. The name's not coming to me. But
Go
on, just throw a name out.
no, it's not even coming to me.
Is he Portuguese, the guy I'm thinking of?
Loan to Aston Villa.
Oh no.
No, it won't be him. What? It's not Sissoko, is it? Alex Sissoko?
Nope.
No.
And you said he didn't. He didn't end up playing for Liverpool. Didn't even get one appearance.
Nope.
I think I might know who it is. You know, it's definitely Portuguese player. I'm sure it's like a defender or midfielder. I think it is.
Permanent transfer from Liverpool. This is after the loans. Permanent transfer to Reading.
Oh.
Is it that? He was in our youth. I don't remember him playing that. Thiago Ilari or something like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got it still. I don't remember.
And it was Sporting Lorient, Bostiva, Pacos Ferreira, Benelenez, and now he's playing for Dealer.
Did everyone get it right in the chat? Can't
Don't know
see
what.
anything. He scored in the cup, I thought. I think so too. Darwin was at Benfica. I saw him put Ilari there. Irving Copite.
Yeah.
And he's put Thiago Ilari just now as well.
Do you remember him when he was rated dead high? Everyone was like, oh,
Yeah. We had a few like that. Remember Sammy Jessel, who was supposed to be like the biggest number 9 ever?
We was on about that the other day because I seen a thing called he's like playing 5th tier German regional football now.
Yeah. He was supposed to be like the next big thing. Him.
I was Sammy Jessel, but I thought
I think he was like massive in the under-19s for Germany or something, wasn't he? He was bagging goals for fun for them.
Have you seen Sammy Jessel's career thing? You'd never have got it. I was going to do him. It was Leverkusen, Liverpool, Luzern, Panelios, Erdogan, Akaria Demirspor, Homburg.
So he went to Turkey. Demirspor, Turkey.
He went to Turkey, yeah. When they were in the 2nd division. He didn't play 5 games.
The Portuguese Ben Davis, he said there, Irving Copite.
Yeah. Do you know what's really funny? He plays for a team now called ATS Krefeld in Germany. He's played 24 games, got 95 goals.
Eh?
Honestly, I'm looking at it now. 24 games, 95 goals.
Fucking leagues he playing in?
It's like the 5th regional team. It's like Sunday League in Germany.
24 games, 95 goals.
Go and have a look on his Wikipedia.
Oh, the fuck's that? Why are we not signing him up?
It's insane, isn't it?
That's 4 goals a game.
4 goals a game, man. Honestly, it's on his ATS Krefeld. I'm going to see what the division they're in now.
When I don't know the team, mate, I think you're going bad because I know like my Norwegian second league. That's what I'm saying. When I don't know a team, my mate will laugh about that. Then, yeah, it must be a random team. Do you remember Sean Dundee? He was the next big hype as well. We had a few next big hypes. Adam Morgan was meant to be massive.
Yeah.
Sammy Jessel wasn't meant to be massive. Suso became bigger when he went to Syria.
Did all right Syria, didn't he? Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Like, it's established in 1977, this team. They play in... it doesn't even say what they play in. Honestly, it says on the stats, top goal scorer, Sammy Jessel, 95 goals in 24 games. Was he just a beast or something in that league? He must be. I mean, he was at Liverpool.
Ridiculous. 95 goals in 25 games is ridiculous.
Anyway.
Yeah. Thank you for watching that little quiz we had there. And before we do go, we'll have a quick check up on the what is it? 1 second. Where is it? Is it there? No, it's here. So this is the FPL standings. So you got Reese at the bottom there. Up to there. I think I had a bad week this week. Me personally. Naz, you have a bad week this week. Well, still this week. It's last week when it's been a while. So there's me. I've dropped down to 14th from 39 points. Poor week for me.
I'm still middle, aren't I? 8th.
Yeah, you're there. 52 points for you this week. And top of the leaderboard, we have James at the top of the leaderboard with Thomas in second, 199 points so far for James, 181 for Thomas, Lewis, Alan, and then it goes all the way down, and then you're in 8th, aren't you? So you're just off that top 7 there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's getting interesting at the top of the leaderboard. And like I said on here, if you do win, you will get a prize at the end of the season if you win the FPL. Jonathan says, "Don't think he's not a rat." Jonathan, just say. I don't think he's going to start the weekend. We don't think he's going to start the weekend as well. We'll get probably 20 minutes or something, like 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, thank you for watching tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the little quiz as well we did, just to add something spicy into the international break, because it is a bit boring, isn't it, guys? But football is back. Normal football is back this week in club football. Liverpool face Burnley on Sunday, so we've got a watch long for that. Tomorrow we've got 3 streams in the morning myself at hopefully about 10 o'clock. I'm going to set it up for 10 o'clock tonight. So you'll have me in the morning for Morning Reds, and then you'll have a 5 o'clock stream with Jake and Jacob, who is a Burnley fan. So for the match preview for Liverpool Burnley, and at 7 o'clock we've got another stream as well tomorrow night. Thank you for watching tonight, guys. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe.